Welcome to your next set of derivative rules. In this unit, we will be presented with the basic rules of derivation. These can be best memorized through repetition of use in problem-solving situations. Therefore, having a reference sheet may be handy. Writing the formulas may strengthen muscle memory. The product rule. If you have a function f of x equals g of x times h of x, then the derivative of that function is f prime of x equals g prime of x times h of x plus g of x times h prime of x. Basically, if you have two functions multiplying each other, for example sine of x times cosine of x, then the f of x function can be broken up into the two other functions whose derivatives can be solved separately and can then be plugged in to the f prime of x function. You can remember this rule as being the derivative of the first function times the second function plus the derivative of the second function times the first function. The quotient rule. If you have a function f of x equals g of x divided by h of x, then the derivative of that function is f prime of x equals g prime of x times h of x minus g of x times h prime of x all over h of x squared. This rule is similar to the product rule. The only differences are that the two terms in the numerator are subtracting instead of adding, and the denominator contains h of x squared. Be sure to keep the numerator in the proper order. The chain rule. If you have a function f of x equals g of h of x, then the derivative of that function is f prime of x equals g prime of h of x times h prime of x. This rule indicates that when you have a composite function, the derivative is the derivative of the outside function with the original inside function multiplied by the derivative of the inside function. This rule may also be written in the alternative dy over du times du over dx notation, also known as Leibniz notation. Like for dopamine, subscribe for success, comment for karma.